Ladies and gentlemen, the prolific Gary V joins us on Kababayan Today. Hello, Gary.
It's good to be here again.
Oh
How
my
are you?
goodness. I'm very, very good.
Great.
In my 3 years as host and producer of Kababayan Today, this probably is the icing on the cake. It's the highlight of my career here at Kababayan Today. Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Oh, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. I'm excited about what's going on, and there's still so many things happening. So, it's good to be here to make our fellow Kababayans know,
what's
cooking.
going on. Yeah. So you're in Los Angeles. You have a big concert this Saturday.
Yes,
Let's
I
talk
do.
about what people can expect at the concert.
There will be some things that people may have gotten a glimpse of before, performances with my daughter in the past. I'll be with Katrina Velarde. Sam Concepcion is also flying in. And I'll also be with the Kinjas. And these guys, when they move on stage, it's quite a spectacle to see. And we're actually doing a number together. So hopefully it's something that will really inspire those who'll be watching.
Gary, everyone is wondering, ba't hindi ka tumatanda? Anong ginagawa mo?
Hindi naman yan. Dahil sa misis yan eh. No, you know what? You know what it is, G? I think it's the fact that now I've often been very bold about a couple of things in my life. One is my health, and the other is my God. And I tell people I am a walking and living miracle. I've been a diabetic for 38 years now, when doctors have said that my lifespan from the day of diagnosis is 30 years. I'm now 38 years and I'm problem-free. Then, when it comes to faith, there is scripture that says, I will keep you fruitful even in old age, fresh and green. So, keeping one fruitful can pertain to the things that we do, but fresh and green can be the way we think, the way we look, So I think all of that is just kind of working its way through and in me, and I think that's the reason why.
I said that you were prolific because of the career and the journey.
It's been an amazing career and an incredible journey for me. The transition from, pure energy, being on stage, now it's more of something that comes from within, which makes it pure. And it's more, there's a lot more ballads now, and it comes with age and it comes with time when the body begins to go, this is a little more difficult to do. But the love and the passion for it has never dwindled. It's just the same.
You've been a mentor to so many artists. How does it feel now that you're mentoring your daughter in the world of music?
It's funny that you say, now that I'm mentoring my daughter, because I get a lot of ideas from my daughter. She's the one who says, Dad, that song's kind of old. Dad, you don't want to wear that, Dad. Oh, okay. And she's bold enough to tell me things as they are. So the good thing about, I guess, me being a mentor is that I also am somehow still in the stage of learning. Even if I've been around for 34 years, there's still so much to learn. And the moment you say, no, I've learned enough, you probably are good enough to retire already. But there's still so much I still want to learn, actually. There's still some ideas brewing in my head that hopefully people will begin to see online in the near future.
Okay, so there's going to be an online presence that we have to wait and watch out for.
There will be.
Gary, when I was younger, there was a film that changed my life, and it was called Hataw Na.
Oh my God. Wait, that's the first time I hear somebody saying that the movie actually changed one's life.
It was like, oh, we could do musicals. They're singing, they're dancing. Yeah. This is possible. Yeah. That started my love for musical theater. I was in the Philippines.
Oh, you were in the Philippines.
And when I watched Dayanara, I knew, and the story, and it was just like, when will we see Gary V on film again?
That's a good question. The last one I did was a couple of years ago called I Doobie Doobie Doo. That's the title of one of the songs of the Apo Hiking Society, and the musical was basically based on that. I was with Ogie Alcacid, and it was just, I think, something that made me realize that, I still want to do movies. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the right role, and if it's a musical, I'm really going to keep my doors open to that.
Yeah, because it just shows that, you know, with the success of like La La Land and films like this,
Yeah.
there is a market for
There
people
is.
that really enjoy that.
There is a market for it. I mean, back home, there was a musical called Rack of Ages, not Rock of Ages, but Rack of Ages, you know, very Filipino. And that was such a big hit that they kept running it and rerunning it and rerunning it. It ended up becoming the longest running stage musical for the group called PETA. But that in itself, you know, was a sign that, yeah, we're ready for things that can be a lot broader in terms of how many people we reach, and that's through movies. So hopefully that, you know, somebody comes knocking on my door
I'm going to be that one knocking.
and says,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
be
you
the
want to
one-
be a part
yeah.
of it? No, really, I did, my first movie was a musical. It was Hot Shots, way, way back. It was way ahead of its time. But it started as a musical, and my last movie was also a musical, so maybe the next one would be great if I did something like that again.
Your fans have grown with you
They
through
have.
this amazing career
They
that
have.
you've spanned.
And-
How
and
many years? My goodness.
34 years.
34.
And the great thing about it is that, of course, when I perform nowadays, my audience is a lot older than the audience that I used to have. But for those in the audience, they bring the younger ones. You know, they say, "Look, this is the guy we used to watch." And some of the young ones are like watching until the end. But at
Yeah.
the end, they're like, okay.
Wow.
Okay. And I like that. You know, I'm not here to try and prove anything to anyone. But if I can reach the young people in any way, maybe even through one song, then I think that that's a great way to call a concert a success.
Yes.
So usually I have meet and greet after. You know.
Right.
So I think that's going to happen also here in
Pasadena, yeah, that's happening this Saturday.
at this
so there's
Pasadena
an
Civic.
opportunity for
There's an
people to get
opportunity
to meet you.
After, yes.
Wonderful.
So I like that when there's a young one that comes and then they're looking at me like, you know,
Uy, pwede ba?
that's fine. I mean, I like encouraging them in that short moment that I have with them.
Wonderful. Well, we've got a surprise for everyone because, as we know, it's Father's Day around the corner. And when we return, the daughter, the only daughter of Gary V joins us. Kiana Valencia. Can I pick that up, please? I need to pick that up. Sorry.
No problem.
Can I pick it up from when we return? When we return here on Kababayan Today, since it's Father's Day around the corner, the only daughter of Gary V joins us, Kiana Valenciano.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.